Beyond human limits, animal migrations. Imagine traveling thousands of miles, not in a car or plane, but by foot, wing, or fin. For us, it sounds impossible. Yet, across the globe, countless animals undertake such journeys every year. These are not casual trips. They are migrations, driven by the deepest instincts for survival. We build bridges to cross rivers and tunnels to pierce mountains. Animals? They navigate by the stars, the sun, even the Earth's magnetic field. Their journeys dwarf our most ambitious expeditions. These animals face challenges we can barely comprehend: scorching deserts, raging storms, and hungry predators. And yet, they persevere, driven by an ancient imperative to reach their destination. These migrations are not just individual feats of endurance. They are vital threads in the intricate tapestry of life on Earth. Migration is more than just movement. It's a finely tuned dance with nature. Animals follow the seasons, chasing the warmth of summer or the bounty of spring. They seek out breeding grounds, rich with food and safe havens for their young. These journeys are ancient rhythms, etched into their very DNA. For millions of years, animals have traversed the globe, connecting continents and ecosystems. They are the nomads of the natural world, their lives a testament to resilience and adaptation. The sheer scale of these migrations is awe-inspiring. Millions upon millions of creatures moving as one, following invisible pathways across land and sea. In this exploration of animal migration, we will journey alongside some of the planet's most remarkable travelers. We'll witness the incredible endurance of the Arctic Tern, a bird that sees more daylight than any other creature. We'll follow the wildebeest herds across the African plains, their hooves drumming the rhythm of survival. And we'll marvel at the delicate wings of the monarch butterfly, fluttering thousands of miles on a journey that spans generations. These are just a glimpse into the incredible world of animal migration, a world where the impossible becomes possible, and where the drive to survive knows no bounds. Animal migration, a phenomenon as old as time itself, is a testament to the incredible power of nature's rhythms. It's a carefully orchestrated movement, not merely a random wanderlust, but a purposeful journey driven by the need for survival and perpetuation. Imagine a world without the vibrant colors of migrating butterflies, the thunderous hooves of wildebeest crossing the plains, or the haunting cries of geese flying south for the winter. Migration paints the canvas of our planet with breathtaking strokes of life, highlighting the interconnectedness of ecosystems across vast distances. It's a dance of species, moving in sync with the changing seasons, the Earth's magnetic field, and the availability of vital resources. But what exactly is migration, and why do animals go to such extraordinary lengths? A symphony of survival. The why of migration. Migration, at its core, is about survival. Animals migrate to escape harsh weather conditions that threaten their very existence. When winter's icy grip tightens, many species head towards warmer climates, where food is more abundant and temperatures more hospitable. They trade the frozen landscapes for balmy breezes, ensuring their survival through the lean months. Conversely, as spring unfurls its verdant tapestry, animals embark on return journeys, drawn by the promise of abundant food and ideal breeding grounds. It's a delicate balance, a constant pursuit of the optimal conditions for survival and the continuation of their lineage. The Hunger Games. In pursuit of food and resources. One of the primary drivers of animal migration is the never-ending search for food. As seasons change, so too does the availability of sustenance. Imagine a vast savanna teeming with life, the grasses lush and plentiful after the rains. Herbivores like zebras and wildebeest thrive in this environment, their numbers swelling. However, as the dry season descends, the once abundant grasslands wither, forcing these animals to embark on epic journeys in search of fresh pastures. They follow ancient routes, passed down through generations, leading them to areas where rainfall ensures a steady supply of food. A race against time. The urgency of reproduction. Migration isn't just about finding food. It's also about ensuring the survival of future generations. Many species migrate to specific breeding grounds, often located thousands of miles away from their usual habitats. These areas offer the ideal conditions for raising young, plentiful food, suitable nesting sites, and safety from predators. For instance, sea turtles, after spending years traversing the vast oceans, return to the very same beaches where they hatched to lay their own eggs. This instinctual drive to reproduce in the most favorable environments ensures the highest chances of survival for their offspring. Section 5. Navigating the unknown, sensing the way. Perhaps the most astonishing aspect of animal migration is the extraordinary navigational abilities these creatures possess. They traverse vast distances, crossing continents and oceans without the aid of maps, compasses, or GPS. How do they do it? It's a question that has fascinated scientists for centuries. Some animals, like birds, rely on celestial cues, using the sun, stars, and even polarized light to chart their course. Others, like sea turtles, are believed to navigate using the Earth's magnetic field, sensing subtle variations in its intensity and direction. The mechanisms may differ, but the outcome is the same, a testament to the awe-inspiring power of nature's guidance system. Section 1. Fluttering through time. The monarch butterfly's epic journey. Our first journey takes us to the realm of one of nature's most delicate yet resilient creatures, the monarch butterfly. These vibrant insects, with their stained glass wings, embark on a multi-generational migration that spans thousands of miles. Every autumn, millions of monarchs from across North America begin a remarkable journey south, heading for a select few mountain ranges in central Mexico. They flutter through the air, guided by an internal compass that allows them to navigate using the sun's position and the Earth's magnetic field. What makes their migration even more astonishing is that no single butterfly completes the entire journey. Instead, it takes several generations of monarchs to complete the round trip. Section 2. On Wings of Endurance. The Arctic Tern's record-breaking migration. Next, we travel to the Arctic, home to a bird that experiences more daylight than any other creature on Earth, the Arctic Tern. This small seabird holds the record for the longest migration of any animal, a journey that spans from pole to pole, covering a distance of over 44,000 miles each year. Imagine flying from the Arctic Circle to the Antarctic and back again in a single year. That's the reality for the Arctic Tern, a testament to its incredible endurance. They spend their summers breeding in the Arctic, taking advantage of the abundance of daylight and food. Then, as winter approaches, they embark on their epic journey south, following a route that takes them along the coasts of Europe and Africa, before finally reaching their Antarctic feeding grounds. Section 3. Thundering hooves. The wildebeest migration. Across the Serengeti. Our journey now takes us to the heart of Africa, the Serengeti Plains, where a spectacle of unparalleled grandeur unfolds every year. The great wildebeest migration. Imagine a sea of hooves, millions strong, stretching as far as the eye can see. This is the reality of the wildebeest migration, a continuous circular movement of over 1.5 million wildebeest, accompanied by hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles in search of fresh grazing lands. Driven by the rains, these massive herds follow ancient migratory routes, their hooves drumming a primal rhythm across the savanna. They face numerous challenges along the way, from treacherous river crossings, where crocodiles lie in wait, to vast open plains, where lions and other predators stalk their every move. Section 4. From Mountain to Sea. The Salmon's Perilous Pilgrimage. From the vast plains of Africa, we journey to the rushing rivers of North America, where another incredible migration unfolds. The salmon run. These remarkable fish are born in freshwater streams but spend most of their lives in the open ocean. Then, driven by an ancient instinct, they return to the very same rivers where they were born to spawn the next generation. Their journey is fraught with danger. They must navigate treacherous rapids, leap over waterfalls, and evade hungry predators, both in the water and from the skies. The salmon's determination to reach their spawning grounds is a testament to the power of instinct and the importance of completing their life cycle. Section 5. Beneath the Waves. The Humpback Whales' Epic Odyssey. Our final journey takes us beneath the waves, where we follow the humpback whale, a gentle giant that undertakes one of the longest migrations of any mammal. These magnificent creatures travel thousands of miles each year, from their cold water feeding grounds to warmer waters for breeding and calving. Imagine the vastness of the ocean, and then imagine navigating it using only your senses and an internal compass. That's the reality for humpback whales, which rely on a combination of celestial cues, magnetic fields, and even ocean currents to find their way. Their songs, haunting and beautiful, echo through the depths, communicating across vast distances and strengthening social bonds. A perilous passage. The dangers of migration. While the spectacle of animal migration inspires awe, it's crucial to remember that these incredible journeys are fraught with danger. For migrating animals, every step, every flap of their wings, every surge forward is a gamble against the odds. They face a gauntlet of challenges, each more daunting than the last, testing their limits and demanding every ounce of their strength. Predators, drawn by the sheer number of potential prey, lurk along migration routes, their senses heightened, ready to capitalize on any sign of weakness. But the threats extend beyond hungry predators. The very landscapes they traverse, from scorching deserts to treacherous mountain ranges, present their own unique set of challenges. Nature's Gauntlet. Weathering the elements. Imagine battling a raging blizzard, the wind howling like a banshee, the temperature plummeting to life-threatening lows. Or picture crossing a scorching desert, the sun beating down mercilessly, every drop of water a precious commodity. These are the realities faced by migrating animals as they navigate the unpredictable forces of nature. Sudden storms can disorient migrating birds, blowing them off course and depleting their precious energy reserves. Droughts can transform once lush landscapes into barren wastelands, leaving animals struggling to find food and water. And for those that rely on the ice for breeding or hunting, a warming climate poses an existential threat. Hunger and thirst. The constant struggle for sustenance. For migrating animals, the journey is a delicate balancing act between finding enough food to fuel their bodies and conserving enough energy to reach their destination. Imagine flying thousands of miles, your wings beating tirelessly, your stomach growling with hunger. This is the reality for many migrating birds, which rely on strategically located stopover points to rest and refuel. But these vital oases are not always easy to find, and competition for limited resources can be fierce. Similarly, animals migrating across land often face long stretches with little to no food or water, testing their endurance to the absolute limit. The constant struggle for sustenance is a stark reminder of the precariousness of their existence. Section 4. Human barriers, a new era of obstacles. As if the natural challenges weren't enough, migrating animals face a growing threat from human activities. Imagine encountering a towering fence blocking your path, a bustling highway cutting through your ancestral migration route, or a vast expanse of habitat lost to development. These are the realities of the Anthropocene, the age of human impact. Habitat fragmentation, driven by deforestation, agriculture, and urbanization, slices and dices the natural world into smaller and smaller pieces, disrupting migration corridors and isolating populations. Climate change, fueled by human activities, is altering weather patterns, shifting the timing of migrations, and increasing the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events. Section 5. A race against time. The future of animal migration. The challenges facing migrating animals are daunting, but there is hope. Scientists, conservationists, and communities around the world are working tirelessly to understand and protect these incredible journeys. By studying migration patterns, identifying critical stopover points, and advocating for habitat conservation, we can help ensure that these ancient rhythms continue for generations to come. From creating wildlife crossings to reduce roadkill to establishing protected areas along migration routes, efforts are underway to mitigate the impacts of human activities. The future of animal migration depends on our collective action, our willingness to recognize the interconnectedness of all living things, and our commitment to safeguarding the natural world for future generations. Section 1. Nature's Balancing Act. The Ecological Significance of Migration. As we've witnessed on this incredible journey alongside some of the planet's most remarkable travelers, animal migration is far more than just a spectacle of nature. It's a fundamental ecological process, a delicate balancing act that helps maintain the health and stability of ecosystems across the globe. Imagine a world where seeds weren't dispersed by migrating birds, where soil fertility wasn't replenished by the dung of migrating herds, or where ocean ecosystems weren't enriched by the nutrients carried by migrating fish. Migration plays a vital role in regulating populations, controlling pest outbreaks, and ensuring the flow of energy and nutrients through food webs. It's a testament to the interconnectedness of life on Earth, a reminder that even seemingly distant ecosystems are linked by the movements of these incredible creatures. A web of life. Connecting ecosystems across continents. Imagine a map of the world, not with political boundaries, but with intricate lines representing the migratory pathways of countless species. These lines would weave a complex web, connecting continents and oceans, highlighting the interconnectedness of life on a global scale. Migrating animals act as ecological ambassadors, carrying seeds, pollen, and nutrients from one ecosystem to another, facilitating genetic exchange and contributing to biodiversity. For instance, the long-distance migration of whales helps transport nutrients from nutrient-rich feeding grounds to nutrient-poor breeding grounds, supporting marine life in both areas. Similarly, migrating birds play a crucial role in seed dispersal, helping to regenerate forests and maintain plant diversity. Silent spring? The ripple effects of disrupted migrations. The decline or disruption of animal migrations can have cascading effects throughout ecosystems. Imagine a forest once alive with the songs of migratory birds, now eerily silent, or a once thriving coral reef, now devoid of the vibrant fish that rely on migrations for survival. The loss of these key players can disrupt food chains, alter predator-prey relationships, and reduce the resilience of ecosystems to disturbances. For example, the decline of insect populations, driven in part by habitat loss and pesticide use, has had ripple effects on migratory birds that rely on these insects for food. Similarly, the damming of rivers and the destruction of wetlands have disrupted the migrations of fish, leading to population declines and impacting the livelihoods of people who depend on these fish for food or income. A shared journey, our responsibility to protect migration. The challenges facing migrating animals are significant, but they are not insurmountable. We have a responsibility to protect these incredible journeys, not just for the sake of the animals themselves, but for the health of our planet and the well-being of future generations. Imagine a world where our children and grandchildren can still marvel at the sight of millions of wildebeest thundering across the savanna, or witness the return of salmon to their natal streams. By understanding the ecological importance of migration, raising awareness about the threats these animals face, and supporting conservation efforts, we can all play a role in ensuring that these ancient rhythms continue. From reducing our carbon footprint to making conscious consumer choices that support sustainable practices, even small actions can make a difference. Preserving the spectacle, a call to action for future generations. As we conclude our exploration of animal migration, let us remember that these incredible journeys are not just a spectacle of the natural world. They are a testament to the power of instinct, the resilience of life, and the interconnectedness of all living things. Imagine a future where the skies are still filled with the vibrant wings of migrating butterflies, where the oceans echo with the songs of migrating whales, and where the thunder of hooves still reverberates across the savanna. This is the future we must strive for, a future where animal migration continues to inspire awe and wonder, reminding us of the beauty and fragility of our planet. It's a call to action for all of us to become stewards of our shared natural heritage, ensuring that these incredible journeys continue to grace our planet for generations to come. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our YouTube channel @Creature Journeys for support.